Yeah, I think it's spot on. I think it's right that it doesn't just become about the sporting world; it becomes about the world as a whole. Because social media need to put things in place that one protects people from certain things, from abuse and many terrible messages, but also makes people accountable as well. There needs to be a name, there needs to be a face to anyone who wants to sign up to use these platforms. They need to put something in place that does that.
Team news, I think everyone should be available. No fresh injury reports from tonight, from the semi. And very pleased that we make this boycott. I think it's important. You know, ever since I've come here, we've been speaking regularly in intervals, too often, about racism, discrimination, abuse. And okay, of course, this is our way of making a stand, taking a standpoint. We've got our own campaign as well, See Red. I think it's important that we affect people, influence people. We know we're not going to stop it, but at least hopefully we can influence people a little bit, and then a little bit, and then a little bit, and in the end we stop talking about it, because no one's benefiting from this situation.
It's a very important thing to do, and I support, obviously, the boycott. The club supports the boycott, and I'm happy that we all together set a sign, because things in this department for sure need to change, and we cannot influence all of it, but as much power as we have as a unit or as a society, we should try to use in this moment, and I really hope it has an impact.
I speak for myself, of course. Going to Replag maybe is a drop of water in the ocean, but at the same time, it's a good initiative, and because every is related to education, and we're going to follow these next days.
Well, I think it's always back to set signs and set a strong sign and a signal, and anything we can join and show that institutions, players, coaches are together is worth trying. It will never be enough. We can always do more, but if a campaign like this is on, we are fully committed, and it's a good thing to join. It's the best thing to back up.
I think it's something that everybody has to address, and especially the companies, with stronger measures. Trying to ban definitely people that abuse on social media, and avoid them to use again. So I think it's a good measure, and I hope everybody engages to it, and we slowly solve the problems.
I think it's an important campaign, because we have these two big problems. One is racism, the other one is online abuse, and we would like that the companies, the social media companies, take a strong action to try to cut this problem, because it is a big problem, and I hope that this campaign can help us to cut this abuse.
In terms of the boycott, I personally am 100% behind it. I really applaud the fact that people have decided to make this quite strong decision in order to turn their backs on social media, albeit for 3 days to start off with at least. But it is a clear statement that people in football are just not prepared to accept that anonymous, vicious people really can say what they like and abuse people any way they like, and cause people the mental anguish that they obviously do with their tweets, that we just don't think that is acceptable, and we want the media companies to do something about it.